You know, Fiona said, when I left university and I went into the world of work, the world of work was dominated, at least in our world, our commodity business, by one word, and that word was efficiency. And I remember it so clearly. You know, if they can produce it for 8, we would say we can produce it for 7. If they said you could get it by Thursday, we said you could get it by Tuesday. You remember that. It was all about price. It was all about time. And that wasn't just our business. That was the entire country. We thought we could compete around efficiency. We thought that that was where our international advantage was. We thought that our monopoly on skills was such that it was just important that we were efficient. All the barriers to entry were up. You know, the concentration of economic power, and this wasn't very long ago, was in a few countries in the world, and we were fortunate enough to be one of them. And who would have imagined that by the time we sold our business, all the rational outputs in the world are today commoditized at 1/10 of the price that you could ever have imagined? Who would have imagined that the competitive advantage that we all used to talk about, skilled technicians, can't possibly be maintained when in the last 2 years alone, China and India graduated 500,000 computer scientists. So it can't just be about skills and efficiency. And who would have imagined the insatiable demand for new products? Many of you are involved with new products. But these days are increasingly satisfied by countries which, when we were building our business, had absolutely no purchase whatsoever in the global marketplace. Israel, Estonia, let alone Taiwan, you know, the new competition. And who would have imagined the staggering rates of diffusion, that every time a new product does come to market, within a matter of months, there's a follower, there's a follow-on. And I guess we all came to the same conclusion that everybody here has come to. That whereas this country once upon a time optimized for efficiency, the world of work into which I went, we now know that we need to optimize for innovation. There's simply no other way. But I think there's one more critical, unimaginable, and it's something which attracted me to the TSB amongst other things as well. The scale of the challenges which impact not just our economic competitiveness, but on our quality of life, social issues, environmental issues, health issues, they are simply resistant these days to conventional solutions. The classic conventional solutions, fundamentally, which used to be about taxing the hell out of people, collecting as much tax revenue as you possibly could, centralizing all the solutions in one monolithic place, used to be called government. Those can't possibly provide solutions anymore. There are new and pressing problems which can only respond with new and innovative solutions. And again, I know there are many people in this audience who are part of that. So that's the reality. We used to optimize for efficiency. We now have to optimize for innovation. And I wonder, what might Britain look like as a society brimming with innovation? And I say this not as a cliche, not in a trite way. I mean, you start by looking at this room, an extraordinary cross-section of disciplines, of business people, of academics, of public service leaders, mobilized in favor of one thing, mobilized in favor of innovative solutions. And you know, you look at the award winners, and I think we'll hear something about the award winners later on. What happens, not just when talent is supported, but when talent is really liberated, then you get innovative solutions. And I don't know if this is cheating, but I had a little look at those award winners, and don't worry, I will not say. And I tell you something, I think they have all learnt the 3 things on which innovative societies are built. And let me just say something about those 3 things very quickly. Number 1, they've all learnt one thing about the power of collaboration.